Rumpelstiltskin. What if the miller's daughter became the new Rumpelstiltskin? Prologue. The name that broke the devil. There was once a miller who was poor in everything but pride. His mill stood beside a narrow river at the edge of the king's northern road. In spring, the wheel turned quickly and the villagers brought him their grain. In summer, the water fell low, the wheel slowed, and the miller sat outside complaining that fortune had mistaken him for a lesser man. His name was Otto Müller. He possessed a cracked millstone, 3 hens, a roof that leaked, and one daughter named Elise. Elise had inherited none of her father's pride. She worked before dawn, carried sacks heavier than herself, repaired the mill's accounts, and apologized to customers whenever Otto charged them too much. Her hair was the color of wheat before harvest, and her hands were rough from flour, rope, and cold river water. Otto believed such hands were wasted on honest work. "My daughter deserves a palace," he often said. Elise would answer, "Then perhaps I should learn masonry." Otto never laughed. One autumn morning, the king passed the mill on his way to inspect the northern villages. King Aldrich was young, handsome, and loved by those who saw him only from a distance. His soldiers wore polished breastplates. His horses had silver bridles. Even the wheels of his carriage were decorated with gold. Otto saw the carriage and imagined himself dining beneath chandeliers. Before Elise could stop him, he ran into the road. The royal guard lowered their spears. "I bring news worthy of His Majesty," Otto shouted. King Aldrich looked through the carriage window. What news could a miller possess? Otto bowed so deeply that his forehead nearly touched the mud. "My daughter, Majesty. She has a talent no other woman in your kingdom possesses." Elise, standing in the doorway of the mill, felt dread settle inside her. The king glanced at her. "What talent?" Otto smiled. "She can spin straw into gold." The world became silent. Even the mill wheel seemed to stop. Elise stared at her father. King Aldrich stepped from the carriage. "Is this true?" Otto looked toward Elise, and in his eyes she saw both command and terror. He had expected the king to admire the boast, perhaps toss him a coin and continue down the road. He had not expected to be questioned. Elise could have called him a liar. She should have. But the king's soldiers surrounded them, and the penalty for deceiving the crown was death. "My father has great faith in me," she said carefully. Aldrich smiled. "Then I shall have faith in you as well." He ordered Elise into the carriage. Otto did not protest. As the horses carried her away, she looked through the rear window. Her father stood beside the mill, growing smaller with every turn of the wheels. He raised one hand. Elise could not tell whether he was saying farewell or celebrating. The palace was larger than any building she had imagined. Its western tower alone could have contained the entire village. Gold covered the gates, the walls, the throne, the drinking cups, even the handles of doors. Yet Aldrich wanted more. He took Elise to a chamber filled from floor to ceiling with straw. A spinning wheel stood in the center. The king placed one hand upon the wheel. "By sunrise, all this straw will be gold." Elise looked around the enormous room. "I cannot do it." Aldrich's smile remained. "Your father said you could." "My father lied." "Then either he is a liar or you are disobedient. I have no patience for either." He walked to the door. "If the straw is not gold by morning, you will die." The lock turned behind him. Elise sat before the spinning wheel. At first she tried. She gathered straw and attempted to feed it through the wheel. It broke between her fingers. She tried again until her skin bled. No gold appeared. At midnight she began to cry. A voice behind her said, "Why does the miller's daughter weep?" Elise turned. A small man sat upon a bundle of straw. She had heard stories of creatures living beneath roots and inside hollow trees, but none had described him properly. He was scarcely taller than a child, though his face belonged to someone very old. His nose was sharp, his beard red, and his coat was stitched from pieces of velvet, leaves, and what looked disturbingly like human hair. His dark eyes shone with amusement. "Who are you?" Elise asked. "A friend to those who have no friends." "I have never seen a friend smile at another's tears." "Then you have not seen many friends." He hopped down from the straw. "What will you give me if I spin it into gold?" Elise touched the necklace at her throat. It had belonged to her mother. "This." The little man examined it. "Does it matter to you?" "Yes." "Then it will do." He took the necklace and sat at the wheel. Whir. The wheel turned beneath his hands. Straw entered one side. Golden thread emerged from the other. All night he worked. The piles of straw diminished while spools of gold rose around the chamber. Before dawn, the little man vanished. When Aldrich entered, his face filled with wonder. Then wonder became hunger. He did not free Elise. Instead, he brought her to a larger room filled with more straw. "Do it again." "I told you I cannot." "And yet it has been done." The king locked her inside. That night the little man returned. "What will you give me now?" Elise offered him the ring from her finger. It had belonged to her grandmother. "Does it matter to you?" "Yes." "Then it will do." By morning, the second room glittered with gold. The king's hunger grew. On the third night, he took Elise to a hall so vast that she could not see the far wall. Mountains of straw rose to the ceiling. "If you turn this into gold," Aldrich said, "I shall make you my queen." Elise looked at him. "And if I refuse?" "You will not live long enough to refuse twice." He shut the door. The little man appeared before midnight. "What will you give me?" "I have nothing left." "Everyone has something left." Elise searched her pockets. She removed her shoes, shook out her dress, and found nothing but a broken piece of straw. The little man watched her. "Promise me your first child when you become queen." Elise stepped back. "No." "Then die." "I may never have a child." "Then you will lose nothing." "And if I do?" His smile widened. "You will have many months to enjoy it." Elise looked at the locked door. She imagined the executioner. She imagined her father at the mill, telling himself he had intended none of this. She imagined a child who did not yet exist. "Do I have a choice?" she asked. The little man tilted his head. "There is always a choice. That is what makes a bargain different from theft." Elise knew it was a lie, but she also knew she wanted to live. "I promise." The little man held out his hand. When she touched it, pain passed through her palm. A black mark appeared beneath her skin, shaped like a curling thread. The little man sat at the wheel. By morning, the hall had become a treasury. King Aldrich kept his word. He married Elise because she had made him richer than any ruler in the known world. The people celebrated the miller's daughter who had risen to become queen. Songs were written about her beauty and miraculous talent. Otto received a manor and told anyone who would listen that he had always known his daughter was destined for greatness. No one asked Elise what had happened inside the locked rooms. A year later, she gave birth to a son. She named him Jakob. For 3 days, she allowed herself to believe the bargain had been forgotten. On the fourth night, the little man appeared beside the cradle. "What will you give me," he asked, "if I leave your child?" Elise held Jakob against her chest. "Everything." "I already took everything. Gold, land, jewels, half the kingdom." "I can make gold. I have no need of land. Jewels are merely stones men have agreed to desire." Please. The little man studied her tears. I will offer you another bargain. You have 3 days to discover my name. If you speak it correctly, you may keep the child. Elise sent messengers throughout the kingdom. They returned with lists of names: Caspar, Melchior, Balthasar, Heinrich, Ulrich, Conrad, Leopold. None were correct. On the second day, she tried the names of animals, spirits, mountains, and forgotten kings. The little man laughed at each one. On the third day, the final messenger returned near sunset. I found a cottage beyond the northern forest, he said. A little man danced around a fire outside it. He sang that tomorrow he would take the royal child because no one knew his name. What did he sing? The messenger whispered it. That night the little man entered the nursery. Well, your majesty, what is my name? Is it Hans? No. Is it Dietrich? No. Perhaps it is Rumpelstiltskin. The little man stopped smiling. The fire in the hearth went blue. Who told you? Elise held Jakob tightly. Your name is Rumpelstiltskin. No. You are Rumpelstiltskin. The little man stamped one foot. The floor cracked beneath him. The devil told you, the devil told you. He seized his left ankle and pulled until his body split in two. There was no blood. Inside him was darkness wound around a single golden thread. The darkness rushed toward Elise. It entered through her mouth, her eyes, and the black mark in her palm. She fell beside the cradle. As the last of the little man disappeared, his severed face smiled at her from the floor. A name is not destroyed when spoken, he whispered. The golden thread wrapped around Elise's heart. It is inherited. Then he was gone. Jakob began to cry. Elise reached into the cradle. The wooden rail beneath her fingers turned to gold. Chapter 1. The Golden Finger. Elise stared at the golden rail. It had not been painted or covered in thin metal. The wood itself had changed. Every grain and knot remained visible beneath a flawless golden surface. She snatched her hand away. Jakob cried harder. Elise wrapped her fingers in the blanket before lifting him. The cloth remained cloth. His skin remained warm and alive. She held him until his cries softened. Morning entered the nursery. For one breath, Elise believed the darkness inside her had been a nightmare. Then she looked into the mirror. Rumpelstiltskin looked back. He wore her nightdress and held her child. His long fingers were wrapped in white cloth. His eyes were black, and his mouth stretched into a grin much wider than hers. Elise dropped the mirror. It shattered. Aldrich burst into the room with 2 guards. What happened? Nothing. He saw the broken glass, then the golden cradle rail. His expression changed immediately. You can still do it. Elise moved between him and the cradle. It was an accident. Gold is never an accident. He touched the transformed wood. You told me the power was gone. I told you it was never mine. Yet here it is. Aldrich summoned the royal treasurer before breakfast. By noon, servants had carried a bundle of straw into a private chamber. Elise refused to enter. The king dismissed the servants. You are my wife, he said. You owe the kingdom an heir and your husband obedience. I gave you both. You gave me 1 child and 3 rooms of gold. Do you know how much an army costs? Less than the people it buries. Aldrich's face hardened. The southern princes are gathering soldiers. Because you bought their mines, their roads, and their loyalty until they had nothing left to sell. That gold keeps this kingdom safe. That gold made you believe everything could be purchased. He seized her wrapped hand. Turn the straw. Elise pulled free. No. Aldrich studied her with the same cold interest he had shown in the first locked room. You were easier to admire when you were afraid. You were easier to fear before I understood how small you are. He struck her. The blow knocked Elise against the table. Aldrich looked at his hand, surprised by his own violence. Then he straightened his coat. The kingdom expects its queen at the evening feast. He left. Elise remained on the floor. From beneath the table came a quiet laugh. A small man crawled out of the darkness. Rumpelstiltskin sat cross-legged in front of her. His body was whole again, though a line of golden stitches divided him from head to foot. "He has not changed," he said. "You are dead. So is yesterday. It still shapes today." She tried to touch him. Her hand passed through smoke. "What did you do to me? What you did to me? I spoke your name and took it. I want none of this." Rumpelstiltskin glanced toward the bundle of straw. "Then do not use it." A scream came from the nursery. Elise ran. Jakob lay in his cradle, his face red with pain. A thin golden crack had appeared across his chest. Elise lifted him. The crack widened. "What is happening?" Rumpelstiltskin stood beside her reflection in the window. "The bargain must continue. I won, I named you. You won the office." "What office?" "The keeper of impossible promises, the spinner of desperate choices, the collector of what people value most. I will make no bargains." The golden crack spread toward Jakob's throat. Rumpelstiltskin shrugged. "Then the debt returns to the child originally promised." Elise pressed her hand over the mark. "Stop it. I cannot, I am only an echo. How do I save him? Someone is calling." She heard nothing at first. Then beneath Jakob's cries, another voice entered her mind. A girl somewhere far away was praying. "Please, anyone, I will give anything." Elise covered her ears. The voice continued. "Save him, please save my brother." Rumpelstiltskin leaned close. "Answer her." Chapter 2. The Cry Beyond the Forest. Elise left the palace after midnight. She wore a servant's cloak and carried no lantern. She had never traveled through complete darkness without fear, yet her feet found every stone in the road. The black mark in her palm pulled her northward like a compass needle. With every mile, her body changed. Her shoes became loose. The trees seemed taller. Her fingers lengthened beneath the gloves. When she passed a stream, her reflection showed a small figure with pointed teeth. Elise looked away. The girl's prayer grew louder. "I will give anything." The words led her beyond the royal hunting grounds and into a village damaged by winter floods. Half the houses had collapsed. The remaining fields belonged to the crown because their owners had failed to pay taxes. A light burned inside a cottage. Elise entered without opening the door. She did not know how she had done it. One moment she stood outside, the next she was inside the shadows near the hearth. A girl knelt beside a straw mattress. She was perhaps 14, thin from hunger, with dark hair cut unevenly around her face. A boy of 6 lay before her. His skin was gray, and each breath rattled inside his chest. The girl held a damp cloth against his forehead. "Please," she whispered, "anyone." Elise stepped into the firelight. The girl turned. She did not scream. Desperation had left no room for surprise. "Are you a doctor?" "No." "A saint?" "No." "Then what are you?" Elise tried to say her name. The golden thread around her heart tightened. Pain closed her throat. Rumpelstiltskin's voice came from the fire. "Tell her." Elise's mouth moved against her will. "I am a friend to those who have no friends." The words tasted bitter. The girl looked at the boy. My brother is dying. What is his name? Tomas. And yours? Anya. Elise knelt beside the mattress. She touched Tomas's forehead. His fever entered her hand as red light. She understood immediately that she could pull it out. She could spin illness as easily as straw. What will you give me if I save him? Elise asked. Anya stared at her. I have nothing. Everyone has something. Elise hated the voice emerging from her mouth. Anya searched the cottage. There were no jewels, no coins, no food beyond a crust of bread. I can work for you. No. You can take the house. It belongs to the king. My hair then. It grows back. Tears filled Anya's eyes. What do you want? Something you cannot bear to lose. I called for help, and help has come. That is not help. No, Elise whispered, it is a bargain. Anya sat beside her brother. Their mother had died during the spring flood. Their father had been taken for debt labor and had not returned. Tomas was all she had left. Elise tried to heal him without payment. She drew the fever into her hands and twisted it into a red thread. Far away in the palace, Jakob screamed. Elise saw him in her mind. The golden crack had reached his throat. She released the fever. Tomas convulsed. Anya gripped Elise's cloak. Please. Rumpelstiltskin appeared behind the girl. Take the brother, he suggested. Save him now and collect him when he is grown. No. Take her voice. No. Her shadow, her laughter, the memory of her own name. Elise looked at Anya. What is your happiest memory? Anya hesitated. My mother singing while she baked bread. Show me. I do not understand. Close your eyes. Anya obeyed. The memory appeared between them. A younger Anya sat at a wooden table. Her mother kneaded dough while singing an old harvest song. Sunlight entered through the window. Flour covered her mother's cheek. Tomas, still a baby, slept in a basket. The scene glowed brighter than gold. Elise began to cry. She remembered her own mother, wearing the necklace she had given Rumpelstiltskin. Not that, Anya said. She had understood. I need something that matters. Take anything else. Nothing else will satisfy the bargain. Anya looked at her dying brother. Will I know that I have forgotten? Yes. Will I remember that she loved me? I do not know. Anya bent over Tomas and kissed his forehead. Take it. The golden thread around Elise's heart pulled tight. She reached into the memory. Her fingers closed around the harvest song. The sunlight vanished first, then the bread, the flour, the mother's face. The memory collapsed into a golden spool in Elise's hand. Anya gasped. Tomas opened his eyes. His fever was gone. Sister. Anya embraced him. Elise stood. The girl looked over her brother's shoulder. Who did you take from me? Elise could not answer. You took someone. I saved him. Who did you take? The words followed Elise as she fled into the forest. Behind her, Anya began singing a harvest melody. She stopped after the first note. She could not remember the rest. At the palace, Elise found Jakob sleeping peacefully. The golden crack had retreated beneath his shirt. She opened her hand. The spool containing Anya's memory lay upon her palm. In the mirror, Rumpelstiltskin applauded. Your first bargain. Elise threw the spool into the fire. It did not burn. Chapter 3. The First Bargain. Elise hid the golden spool beneath a loose stone in the nursery. For several days, Jakob remained healthy. She tried to return to her duties as queen. She received ambassadors, listened to petitions, and stood beside Aldrich while he announced new taxes to finance the defense of the southern border. Yet the cries followed her. A farmer promised 10 years of his life if rain would fall. A widow offered her wedding ring if her husband returned from war. A prisoner offered his left hand if the locked door opened. Elise heard every desperate promise made within the kingdom. Most people did not truly expect an answer. The title heard them anyway. She refused to respond. On the fourth day, a golden line appeared around Jacob's wrist. Elise went to the royal library. Its oldest books were chained to stone tables. She searched records of spirits, bargains, names, and magical succession. Near dawn, she found a volume whose pages changed whenever she looked away. A picture showed a small figure sitting at a spinning wheel. Beneath it was written, Rumpelstiltskin is not a name. Elise turned the page. It is the sound of a root twisting beneath the floor. It is the title given to the keeper of bargains made under mortal fear. Whoever learns the keeper's true name gains freedom from one debt and inherits all others. The next page listed previous keepers. Their names had been scratched out. Elise saw faint shapes where portraits had once been. A bent old woman, a horned boy, a knight without a face. Rumpelstiltskin had not been the first. She might not be the last. How do I end it? She asked. The words on the page rearranged themselves. A bargain freely made must be fulfilled. A name taken must be carried. A name freely given breaks the wheel. What does that mean? The book closed itself. Rumpelstiltskin sat on the table. It means books enjoy riddles because they have never suffered consequences. You knew there were others before you. Of course. How did you become the keeper? His smile faded. That is not part of your story. It is if you are inside my head. She reached toward the golden stitches dividing his face. For an instant, she saw a different child beneath the little man's features, a starving boy standing beside a dead mother. Then he struck her hand away. You should concern yourself with the king. Footsteps approached. Aldrich entered the library. He noticed the open book. What are you studying? Household accounts. At a table reserved for forbidden histories. Elise closed the volume. Aldrich leaned over her. The treasury has stopped growing. It contains enough gold to feed the kingdom for generations. Gold does not feed anyone. You are beginning to understand. He ignored the insult. The southern princes have hired mercenaries. If we show weakness, they will invade. They prepare for war because you ruined their trade. I require more gold. No. Aldrich struck the table. You forget who made you queen. You forget why you married me. His gaze moved toward her hands. Elise had forgotten her gloves. Her fingers were long, narrow, and covered in fine golden hair. Aldrich recoiled. What has happened to you? She hid her hands. Nothing. He seized her wrist. The black mark curled beneath her skin. Recognition entered his face. The creature. Elise pulled away. You promised it our child. I promised it my child. He is my heir. He is not a coin in your treasury. Aldrich's fear transformed into calculation. Can you still make gold? Elise saw the moment he stopped viewing her as his wife. She had become a locked room again. Guards entered. Aldrich pointed toward her. Take the queen to the western tower. The same tower. The same door. The same spinning wheel. When the guards left, Elise found 3 bundles of straw on the floor. Aldrich spoke through the locked door. You have until morning. Elise sat beside the wheel. Her reflection appeared on its polished wood. Rumpelstiltskin looked back. "You see," he said, "no matter how high they raise you, they will always remember the room where you were powerless. I will not spin for him." "Then do not. He may kill me. He needs you. He may hurt Jakob." The little man's reflected smile widened. "Now you understand why I asked for what you loved. Because you are cruel. Because love makes promises valuable." Elise touched the straw. It became golden thread before reaching the wheel. The magic wanted to obey. She pulled her hand away. "Every miracle is a chain," Rumpelstiltskin said. "The clever learn to place the chain around someone else." Elise remained in the tower until dawn. She spun nothing. When Aldrich entered, the straw remained straw. He stared at it for a long time. Then he ordered the guards to bring her father. Chapter 4. The Queen in the Mirror. Otto Müller had grown fat at court. He wore rings on every finger and dressed in embroidered coats that did not fit his shoulders. Servants carried his wine. Courtiers laughed at his stories. He had transformed the lie that endangered Elise into proof of his wisdom. When guards brought him into the tower, he looked more offended than afraid. "What is this?" he demanded. "I am the Queen's father." Aldrich stood beside the spinning wheel. "Your daughter refuses to serve the kingdom." Otto looked at Elise. "You must do as His Majesty asks. You told him I could spin straw into gold. And you did. A creature did it for me." Otto lowered his voice. "Does that matter now? It mattered when I was locked in this room. I could not have known the king would take the boast seriously. You could have spoken the truth afterward and lose everything." Elise stared at him. "Yes." Otto gestured around the tower. "You became queen. I became a gentleman. The village has a new bridge. Your suffering produced blessings. For you. For all of us." Aldrich smiled faintly. "You see, Elise, even your father understands duty." She looked at the two men who had built their fortunes upon her fear. Something cold moved inside her. The straw around her feet rustled. "Leave us," she said. Aldrich hesitated, then motioned to the guards. When the door closed, Otto approached his daughter. "Do not anger him. Kings tire of wives. You offered me to him. I gave you an opportunity. He threatened to kill me. But he did not. Because I promised my first child to a monster." Otto's face lost color. Elise told him everything. The little man, the 3 bargains, the promised child, the name, the curse. When she finished, Otto sat heavily upon a bundle of straw. "I did not know. You chose not to know. What can I do?" The question came years too late. Elise looked at his jeweled rings. "Give it back." "What?" "Everything the king gave you. The manor, the servants, the gold." Otto clutched his coat. "Would that end the curse?" "No." "Then what good would it do?" "It would prove you are sorry." He looked toward the locked door. "If I surrender my estate, Aldrich will punish me." "Yes. I am your father. And I was your daughter." Otto wept. Elise wanted to feel pity. Instead, she felt only exhaustion. "Go," she said. He knocked on the door until the guards released him. That night, Elise looked into the tower's tall mirror. Her human reflection stood before her. Then it shrank. Her back curved, her hair darkened and filled with gold. Her royal gown became a patchwork coat. Her eyes turned black. Rumpelstiltskin emerged from the mirror. This time he was solid. "You are almost ready," he said. "For what?" "To stop hiding in palaces." He took her hand. The tower disappeared. Elise stood inside a cottage deep in the forest. Bundles of straw filled the corners. Golden spools hung from the ceiling. Shelves contained bottles labeled with names she did not recognize. One bottle held a woman's laughter. Another contained 7 years of a sailor's life. A tiny wooden box whispered, "Mother," whenever Elise passed it. On the central table sat Anya's stolen memory. "This was your home," Elise said. "It belongs to the title. You stored every payment. A bargain cannot exist without proof." Elise picked up a black bottle. Inside, a man begged for mercy. "What happens if I return them?" "The miracles are undone. Tomas becomes ill again and dies." She set down the bottle. Rumpelstiltskin climbed onto a stool. "You believed I stole because I enjoyed suffering. Did you not?" "Sometimes." He smiled, then became serious. "But the bargain chooses its own balance. Save a life, take a life's worth of joy. Make a king rich, take his heir. Open a prison, close another door." Why? Because men desire miracles without consequences. We remind them that impossibility has weight. We exploit people when they are frightened. So do kings, fathers, priests, armies, and hunger. At least we announce our price. A new cry passed through the cottage. This one was familiar. Aldrich knelt in the palace treasury, surrounded by gold. "Give me enough to defeat every king who stands against me." Rumpelstiltskin grinned. "The king is calling." Elise looked toward the darkness beyond the cottage window. "Then I should answer." Chapter 5. The King's New Bargain. Elise returned to the palace before Aldrich's prayer ended. She did not enter as queen. The shadows carried her through the walls and released her inside the treasury. Gold rose in mountains around the king. Even the floor had disappeared beneath coins, crowns, plates, and jeweled weapons. Yet Aldrich stood before an empty chest. He turned when he heard the spinning wheel. A small figure sat upon the chest. Elise wore the form reflected in the mirror: bent body, narrow limbs, pointed shoes, patchwork coat. Her face resembled neither herself nor entirely the previous keeper. Aldrich drew his sword. "Who are you?" "A friend to those who have no friends." The words came more easily now. The king lowered the blade. "I know what you are." "Do you?" "You spin straw into gold." "I spin many things." "Can you fill this treasury?" "It is already full." "Can you give me enough gold to hire every army in the northern kingdoms?" "Yes." Aldrich's eyes shone. "What do you want?" Elise examined him. He wore the crown even though he was alone. He had married for gold, threatened his wife for gold, and prepared to destroy neighboring kingdoms to protect his gold. "What matters most to you?" she asked. "My kingdom." The magic rejected the answer. The black mark in her palm remained cold. "You lie." "My life." "Nothing." "You lie." Aldrich looked around the treasury. "My son." The mark burned. Elise flinched. The answer was accepted, not because Aldrich loved Jakob as a father, but because he valued the boy as his heir, the continuation of his blood and crown. Elise wanted to scream. Instead, she smiled with Rumpelstiltskin's mouth. "Your firstborn child, then." Aldrich hesitated. The memory of his earlier conversation with Elise passed across his face. "Can the bargain be broken by learning your name?" "If you discover it before the third night." Aldrich considered himself clever. "Agreed." They touched hands. The contract burned between them. Far above, Jakob woke crying. Aldrich returned to his chamber. Elise remained in the treasury. "What have I done?" she whispered. Rumpelstiltskin appeared atop the mountain of coins. "What he once forced you to do." "I promised my own son." "He promised him." I accepted. You needed the bargain. Why? The answer arrived with the dawn bell. Every pile of straw in the kingdom began to change. Not only the straw Aldrich intended for the spinning wheel. Straw in barns became gold, thatched roofs hardened into shining metal, mattresses transformed beneath sleeping families, stable floors glittered, scarecrows collapsed under the weight of golden stuffing. At first the kingdom celebrated. Farmers ran into the roads carrying armfuls of gold. Children kicked golden stalks through fields. Villagers tore roofs from their houses and loaded them onto carts. By noon, everyone believed themselves rich. By evening, no one could feed the animals. Cattle bellowed in empty barns. Horses chewed wooden fences. Families discovered that golden mattresses were cold and hard. Rain entered houses stripped of their roofs. The market opened the following morning. A baker demanded 1 gold coin for a loaf. Then 10. Then 100. By afternoon, he refused gold entirely. You cannot eat it, he said. The king's treasurer reported that the value of gold had fallen below the value of iron. Aldrich refused to believe him. I possess more wealth than every kingdom combined. That is why it has become worthless, Majesty. Then send it abroad. The roads are blocked by farmers trying to sell the same gold. Buy food. With what? Aldrich ordered the treasurer imprisoned. The soldiers guarding the palace abandoned their posts when they learned their wages could not purchase bread. In 3 days, the richest kingdom in the world began to starve. And every midnight, a small figure danced beneath Aldrich's window, singing, "Gold in the barn and gold in the bed. Gold for the living, none for the bread. Name me rightly, name me soon. Or lose your child beneath the moon." The king sent spies into the forest. He did not recognize the voice. But Queen Elise did. It was her own. Chapter 6. A kingdom made of gold. Hunger revealed the true value of everything. A sack of flour became more precious than a chest of coins. A bundle of ordinary reeds could purchase a horse. Men guarded wooden roofs because wood remained wood. The palace kitchens closed after servants stole the remaining grain. Aldrich issued decrees fixing the price of bread. Bakers ignored them. He threatened death for anyone refusing gold. Merchants fled across the border. Elise moved between palace and forest, between queen and keeper. By daylight she comforted Jacob and listened to ministers describe the kingdom's collapse. By night she answered desperate voices. The bargains multiplied. A farmer asked her to restore his straw. She demanded the strength of his right arm. His barn returned to normal, but he could no longer lift a tool. A mother asked for milk for her baby. Elise took the color from the woman's eyes. The child drank, while its mother became blind to every color except gold. A merchant asked for safe passage through the northern road. Elise took his ability to speak his own name. He reached safety, but guards arrested him because he could not identify himself. Each bargain pushed the golden cracks away from Jacob. Each bargain changed Elise further. Her human form became difficult to maintain. She wore long gloves to hide her fingers. Her voice sometimes split into 2 voices during royal meetings. Mirrors showed the little creature even when everyone else saw the queen. Only Jacob seemed unafraid. He reached for her narrow hands and laughed when gold sparks danced between her fingers. "Mother," he said. The word hurt more than any curse. Anya arrived at the palace gates on the 7th day. She carried Tomas on her back. The boy was healthy, but hunger had weakened them both. The guards refused entrance until Anya shouted that she knew the creature responsible for the kingdom's misfortune. Elise received her privately. Anya did not recognize the queen. She bowed awkwardly. "Your Majesty, a little creature came to our house. It saved my brother and stole someone from my memory. Someone. I think it was my mother. Elise's throat tightened. I know I had one. Everyone has a mother, but when I try to see her face, there is only gold. Tomas held his sister's hand. Anya continued, the creature has returned. People in the forest are making bargains. Every miracle hurts someone. What do you want the queen to do? Find its name. Elise turned toward the window. Why? Names have power over such creatures. Everyone knows that. Suppose learning its name only passes the curse to you. Anya frowned. Why would it? Magic rarely ends when people think they have defeated it. Then we find another way. You speak as though there is always another way. There must be. Elise almost laughed. That belief is what brings people to creatures in forests. Anya studied her. Have we met? No. Your voice. Elise's reflection appeared in the window. Rumpelstiltskin looked at Anya with hungry interest. The queen closed the curtains. You and your brother may remain in the palace. Why would you help us? Because winter is coming. It is not winter. It will feel like it soon. Anya accepted reluctantly. That night she followed Elise. The queen passed through a locked door and disappeared. Anya pressed her eye to the keyhole. On the other side, instead of the palace corridor, she saw a forest cottage. A little figure stood before a spinning wheel. It removed a golden spool from beneath its coat and placed it upon the table. Inside the spool, a woman sang. Anya remembered one note. She began to cry. The little figure turned. For one instant, its face became the queen's. Chapter 7. The child promised twice. Aldrich had 3 nights to learn the new keeper's name. On the first night, his spies brought him hundreds of possibilities. The little figure appeared in the throne room and laughed at everyone. On the second night, Aldrich ordered every person in the kingdom to report unusual names. Mothers were dragged from their homes. Priests opened baptismal records. Gravestones were copied. Old songs were searched for hidden words. Still the little figure laughed. Aldrich had 1 night left. He visited Otto Müller. The former miller's manor had lost its thatched roof. Rain had ruined the furniture, and servants had abandoned him. Otto sat alone beside a cold fireplace, surrounded by worthless gold. You began this, Aldrich said. Otto looked up. I made one foolish boast. You told me your daughter could spin straw into gold. And now you know that she could. The creature has returned. Otto crossed himself. It wants the prince. Aldrich watched the old man carefully. Elise knew its name once. She sent messengers. Perhaps the creature is not the same. Otto poured the last of his wine. Perhaps every creature has a human name first. Aldrich seized his coat. What do you mean? Nothing. You know something. Otto was frightened enough to speak. He described how Elise had accused him in the tower. He described the black mark, the curse, and the little man's title. Then he repeated the queen's name, as if it were unimportant. Elise Müller. The candles went out. In the forest cottage, Elise felt the king discover the truth. The golden thread around her heart tightened. Rumpelstiltskin appeared beside the spinning wheel. He has your name. He has always known it. Knowing a queen's name and knowing the keeper's name are different things. He must speak it while seeing what you have become. Elise looked at Jakob, sleeping in a basket near the fire. She had taken him from the palace. If he names me, I am free. Yes. And Aldrich becomes the next keeper. Rumpelstiltskin laughed. A king forced to answer beggars. I would remain merely to watch. Elise imagined Aldrich shrinking, hiding in forests, compelled to serve the desperate. It seemed almost like justice. What happens to Jacob? The king's bargain is broken. The child remains yours. Then why should I prevent it? Rumpelstiltskin's expression changed. Because Aldrich knows your name, but another has begun to understand it. Anya stood outside the cottage. Elise opened the door. The girl held a kitchen knife. Give back my mother. If I return the memory, Tomas becomes ill. Then heal him without taking anything. I cannot. You mean you will not? Elise pointed toward Jacob. Every time I refuse a bargain, the curse takes my son. Anya looked at the sleeping child. So you hurt us to protect him? Yes. My brother is as important to me as your son is to you. I know. Then why does your love matter more? The question cut through every excuse Elise had made. Rumpelstiltskin circled Anya. Tell her your name, he whispered. Let her carry it. She is young, strong, clever. She believes in other ways. Give her the opportunity to find one. Elise could not tell whether he spoke to her or to the worst part of her. Anya saw the golden spool on the table. She lunged for it. Elise caught her wrist. The cottage shook. Every bottle on the shelves began whispering. Let go, Anya shouted. If you break it, your brother dies. You do not know that. I watched the fever return when I tried to heal him freely. Then I will choose. You are a child. So were you when your father gave you to the king. Elise released her. Anya held the spool. Her mother's song glowed inside it. Tomas appeared in the doorway. Sister. Anya looked at him. She could break the spool and recover everything she had lost. She could see her mother's face again. But Tomas's fever would return. Her fingers loosened. She placed the spool on the table. I hate you, she told Elise. I know, but I will not kill him to punish you. The cottage windows shattered. Aldrich's soldiers surrounded the clearing. The king stepped through the doorway. He looked at the little figure standing beside Anya. Elise Mueller, he said. The world stopped. Chapter 8. Guess my name. The name struck Elise like an axe. Golden thread burst from her chest and wrapped around Aldrich's wrist. For one instant, the king began to shrink. His crown slipped over his eyes, his fingers lengthened. Black symbols appeared upon his palms. Then the magic recoiled. The transformation stopped. Rumpelstiltskin laughed. Not enough. Aldrich tore the crown from his head. I named her. You named the queen, said the echo, not the creature. The king looked from Elise to the little form reflected in the spinning wheel. What else is she called? Elise's mouth opened. She could not answer. Aldrich ordered his soldiers to seize her. They threw iron chains around the little figure. The chains became gold, then thread, then iron again. Magic and royal authority struggled over her body. Anya picked up Jacob and tried to escape through the back door. Otto entered from outside. He blocked her path. I am sorry, he whispered. Behind him stood more soldiers. Aldrich took Jacob from Anya. The prince cried for his mother. Elise threw herself at the king, but soldiers dragged her back. You promised him to me, she said. Aldrich smiled. And now I possess both sides of the bargain. He carried Jacob into the night. The cottage burned behind them. Its magical shelves did not turn to ash. Instead, the bottles and boxes passed into Elise's shadow. Every stolen memory, voice, year, and promise traveled with her. They took her to the western tower. Aldrich had filled it with straw once more. Anya and Tomas were locked inside with her. Otto remained outside with the king. The room had become the beginning of the story again. A frightened girl, a locked door, a spinning wheel, a king demanding gold. A child held his payment. Aldrich spoke through the door. By morning, every piece of straw must become gold. Then you will tell me the creature's full name. And if I refuse, I will kill the prince. You need him as your heir. I can produce another. Elise heard his footsteps fade. Anya stood against the far wall. This is where it happened, she said. Yes. Your father's lie. Yes. What did you give the creature? My mother's necklace, my grandmother's ring, then Jakob. Tomas sat on the floor, exhausted. Anya looked at the straw. You are the creature now. Yes. Does that mean I must bargain with you? The golden thread tightened. Elise saw the shape of the required contract. Anya was imprisoned under threat of death. She wanted herself, Tomas, Jakob, and Elise to escape. The magic could open the door, destroy the guards, and transform the straw. But it demanded payment. Rumpelstiltskin appeared on the spinning wheel. Ask for her first child. No. She may never have one. No. Ask for Tomas. No. Ask for her name. Elise looked at Anya. A name freely surrendered could hold immense power. If Anya gave up her name, she would remain alive but become invisible to memory. Tomas would forget his sister. Records would erase themselves. Even Anya would eventually forget who she had been. What does it want? Anya asked. Your name. The girl went pale. If I give it, no one will remember you. Will Tomas live? Yes. Will the prince? Yes. Will we escape? Yes. Anya looked at her brother. Tomas shook his head. Do not. If she turns the straw to gold, the king may let us go. He will not, Elise said. Anya closed her eyes. My name is. Elise covered her mouth. No. The golden crack immediately appeared across Jakob's body in her mind. She felt his heart begin to harden. Rumpelstiltskin leaned close. You choose a stranger over your son. I choose not to become you. You became me with the first bargain. Then I choose not to remain you. Jakob screamed somewhere below. Elise fell to her knees. The curse pulled at her. Her body shrank further, her bones twisted, her fingernails became golden claws. Anya knelt beside her. Tell me your name. Elise looked up. What? The king failed because he did not know the creature's name. Tell me, and I will say it. If you name me, the curse passes to you. Then I will find a way to end it. That is what every new keeper believes. Your son is dying. I will not save him by giving you his place. Anya seized her shoulders. Then what can we do? Elise remembered the words in the chain book. A name taken must be carried. A name freely given breaks the wheel. She had assumed it meant giving the name to a successor. But there was a difference between allowing someone to discover her name and speaking it herself. Rumpelstiltskin understood at the same moment. His face filled with terror. No, he said. Elise stood. The spinning wheel began turning. What happens if I give my name freely? Nothing. You are lying. You will die. Perhaps. The miracles will be undone. Elise looked at Tomas. His restored health was a miracle. Anya's stolen memory was another side of the same bargain. If all magic was reversed, Tomas would fall ill again. Every bargain in the kingdom would unravel. The blind woman would see color, but her baby would lose the enchanted milk that had kept it alive. The farmer would regain his arm, but his barn would become gold again. The merchant would remember his name, but return to the dangerous road from which magic had carried him. Ending the curse would not restore a perfect world. It would restore consequences. Elise sat beside Tomas. "Your fever will return." The boy looked at Anya. "Will she remember mother?" "Yes." "Then do it." Anya embraced him. "No." Tomas spoke with the calm cruelty of children, who understand more than adults wish them to. "You cannot forget her forever because of me." "I can." "I cannot." Anya wept against his shoulder. Elise turned to Rumpelstiltskin. "Who were you before the title?" He backed away. "It does not matter." "What was your name?" "I have no other name." The golden stitches across his face began to break. Behind the monstrous features, Elise saw the starving boy again. "What did you give?" He covered his ears. "What did the keeper before you demand?" "Silence." "You offered something to save your mother." "Stop." "Was it your name?" The tower filled with a child's memory. A winter cottage, an empty cupboard, a woman coughing blood into a cloth, a boy kneeling in the snow calling for help. An old woman appeared beside a twisted root. "What will you give me?" she asked. "Anything." "Your name." The boy surrendered it. His mother recovered. No one remembered the boy. Not even she. He returned home, and his mother shut the door in his face. Years later, he discovered the old woman's true name and took her place. Elise looked at him. "What were you called?" Tears ran down the little man's face. "I do not know." "That is why you wanted children." "I wanted someone to know me." "You wanted them to belong to you." "I wanted one person who could not forget." His echo began to fade. Elise felt pity for him. It did not erase what he had done, but it explained the shape of his cruelty. The king's voice came through the door. "1 hour remains." Elise approached the spinning wheel. She took the golden thread from around her heart and wound it onto the empty spindle. Rumpelstiltskin clawed at her arm. "If you speak, you lose everything." "I have already lost everything more than once." "You will not be queen." "I was never free as queen." "You will not possess the power." "The power possessed me." "You may lose your child." Elise looked at Anya and Tomas. "Then we face what comes without buying another miracle." She began to spin. Chapter 9. The Last Room of Straw. The wheel turned backward. Every golden spool hidden in Elise's shadow appeared around the room. Hundreds of them rolled across the floor, glowing with stolen memories, voices, years, and promises. Anya saw the spool containing her mother's song. Elise placed it on the wheel. "Once," she said, "I was called the miller's daughter." The wheel pulled the golden thread loose. The spool became smaller. "Then I was called liar, prisoner, miracle worker, and bride." The straw around them lifted into the air. "Then queen, mother, witch, creature." Rumpelstiltskin screamed. "Do not say it." The tower door shook. Aldrich ordered the guards to break it down. Elise continued spinning backward. "None of those was my name." The black mark in her palm split open. Golden light poured from it. Anya's spool unwound completely. The stolen memory entered the girl. She saw her mother beside the oven. Flour on her cheek. Sunlight through the window. Tomas sleeping in his basket. The harvest song. Anya sang it aloud. Tomas began to cough. His fever returned. Anya held him, singing through tears. Other spools opened. Across the kingdom, stolen things returned. A woman awoke seeing blue, red, and green once more. A farmer lifted his right arm. A merchant remembered his name. Prisoners found magical doors closed again. The dead returned to death. Impossible rain vanished from fields. Every miracle demanded that reality resume its interrupted course. The guards broke through the tower door. Aldrich entered holding Jakob. Golden cracks covered the child's body. "What are you doing?" the king shouted. "Ending the bargain. You will destroy the kingdom." "No, I will destroy the lie that gold is the kingdom." Aldrich placed a knife against Jakob's throat. "Spin." Elise looked at her son. His eyes met hers. He was too young to understand words, but he did not cry. She remembered holding him on the night Rumpelstiltskin came to claim him. She had believed naming the monster would end the danger. Now she understood that knowing a monster's name was not enough. One had to refuse its method. Aldrich pressed the knife closer. "I command you." Elise stepped away from the wheel. "My name is not Queen." The palace trembled. The golden doors changed into straw. "My name is not Miller's daughter." The king's crown softened into yellow stalks that fell across his face. "My name is not Rumpelstiltskin." The echo shrieked as the golden stitches holding his body together tore open. Aldrich raised the knife. Anya threw herself into him. Jakob fell from his arms. Elise caught the child. The golden cracks reached his heart. She held him against her chest. "My name is Elise Mueller." The wheel stopped. For one silent instant, nothing happened. Then every piece of magical gold in the kingdom remembered it had once been straw. The palace groaned. Golden columns burst into stalks. Treasury walls exploded into dry yellow waves. Coins softened and scattered. Crowns unraveled. Swords purchased with enchanted wealth rusted in soldiers' hands. The western tower filled instantly. Straw poured through windows, doors, and cracks in the stone. Aldrich disappeared beneath it. Otto stood in the corridor as the palace transformed. His rings became pieces of reed. His embroidered coat became the rough shirt he had worn at the mill years before. He saw Elise holding Jakob. For the first time, he looked at her without pride, expectation, or calculation. Only shame remained. A support beam broke above them. Otto pushed Elise aside. The beam struck him. She knelt beside her father. Blood spread across his shirt. "I am sorry," he said. Elise did not tell him it was enough. It was not. But she took his hand. "I know." Otto died beneath a palace built from his lie. The tower walls collapsed outward. Straw carried Elise, Anya, Tomas, and Jakob into the courtyard like a golden river. The king emerged behind them. His crown was gone. His face bled from a dozen cuts. "You have ruined me," he screamed. The surviving guards looked at him. Without gold, palace, crown, or army, Aldrich seemed smaller than any miller. "You are still king," Elise said. "If the kingdom is what you loved, serve it." Aldrich picked up a fallen sword. "I loved what belonged to me." He rushed toward her. A small figure stepped from Elise's shadow. Rumpelstiltskin stood between them. He was no longer stitched together. Light passed through the split in his body. Aldrich's sword entered the echo and became trapped inside golden thread. The little man smiled. "One final bargain, Majesty." Aldrich pulled at the weapon. "What do you want?" "Nothing." Rumpelstiltskin twisted the sword. It became a bundle of straw. The king stumbled backward into the collapsing treasury. A mountain of restored straw buried him. His cries continued for several minutes. Then they stopped. The last golden thread unwound from Elise's heart. Rumpelstiltskin looked at her. Without the title, his face had become younger. "Do you remember your name?" she asked. He shook his head. "Choose one. Can names be chosen? Mine was nearly taken from me. I choose to keep it." He considered this. "Then I choose Peter." "Why Peter?" "It sounds ordinary." For the first time, he smiled without cruelty. "Will I see my mother?" "I do not know." An honest answer. His body broke apart into strands of morning mist. Before vanishing, he touched Jakob's forehead. The golden cracks disappeared. "Is that another bargain?" Elise asked. "No." "Then how?" Peter looked surprised. "Perhaps not every miracle needs one." He faded. The spinning wheel in the ruined tower turned once. Then it became still. Chapter 10. My name is Elise. Tomas survived the fever. Without magic, his recovery was slow. He spent weeks between life and death while Anya remained beside him. Healers used herbs, cool water, patience, and knowledge learned through many ordinary failures. No one demanded Anya's memories. Jakob recovered as well. The golden cracks vanished, though a thin mark remained around his wrist. In certain light, it resembled a thread. The kingdom did not recover quickly. Its enchanted wealth was gone. Fields had been neglected. Barns were empty. Neighboring princes considered invasion until they discovered their own treasuries had depended upon Aldrich's gold and collapsed with it. Elise refused the crown. The ministers begged her to serve as regent for Jakob. She agreed only until elected councils could be formed in the villages and cities. Granaries were opened. Palace land was divided among farmers. The remaining jewels, those not created by magic, were traded for food. People cursed Elise for destroying their wealth. Others praised her for ending the king's rule. Most did both, depending upon whether they were hungry that day. Story spread. Some said the queen had been a witch from birth. Some said Aldrich had summoned a demon. Some said the miller's daughter had turned the palace into gold and back into straw merely to prove she could. No song told the whole truth. Elise learned to accept that. She visited the ruins of her father's mill. The wheel no longer turned. The river had changed course after a storm, and weeds grew through the floorboards. Jakob, now old enough to walk, chased insects beside the broken millstone. Anya and Tomas traveled with them. Anya entered the house where Elise had grown up. "Was this your room?" "Yes. It is small. It seemed larger when I wanted to escape it." Anya touched the wall. "Do you miss being queen?" "No." "Do you miss the magic?" Elise considered the question. She remembered the power of hearing every desperate call. She remembered straw becoming gold beneath her fingers. She remembered entering locked rooms through shadows. Power had been terrifying. It had also been intoxicating. Sometimes, she admitted. Anya appreciated the honesty. They rebuilt the mill. Not as a royal monument, but as a working place beside the river. Villagers helped redirect the water. Carpenters repaired the wheel. Farmers brought grain after the first successful harvest. Elise learned to grind flour again. Her hands became rough. She welcomed every callus. Years passed. Jakob grew into a thoughtful boy who disliked crowns and loved mechanical toys. Tomas became an apprentice healer. Anya traveled throughout the kingdom recording stories, contracts, laws, and the names of people whom history usually forgot. She always wrote Elise's name in full. Elise Mueller. Not the miller's daughter. Not the Golden Queen. Not Rumpelstiltskin. One winter evening, a traveler arrived at the mill. He wore expensive clothes beneath a torn cloak. His carriage had broken on the northern road. He offered Elise a gold coin for shelter. She examined it. "Real gold," he said. I know. You do not seem impressed. I have seen too much of it. The traveler stayed beside the fire. Over supper, he explained that he was a merchant searching for a rumored treasure beneath the ruins of Aldrich's palace. They say an entire treasury remains buried beneath straw. Do they? They say the right person could turn it back into gold. Elise gave him a blanket. Some things should remain straw. During the night, she woke to the sound of spinning. She entered the mill room. The wheel was turning by itself. A single piece of straw passed between its spokes. Golden thread emerged. Elise stopped the wheel. The thread lay across her palm. Warm, beautiful, dangerous. A whisper came from beneath the floor. What would you give? Elise closed her hand. Nothing. The thread became straw again. The whisper ceased. She returned to bed. But she did not sleep. The title was gone. The desire that had created it remained. As long as someone wanted the impossible badly enough, a door could open. As long as someone else was willing to profit from desperation, a bargain could be offered. The monster had not begun with Peter. It had not ended with Elise. It lived in every locked room where powerful people demanded miracles from the powerless. It lived in every promise made beneath fear. It lived wherever gold mattered more than names. Epilogue: The girl beneath the elder tree. Many years later, in a kingdom beyond the southern mountains, another miller fell into debt. He had a daughter. Her name was Clara, though few people used it. Her father called her Girl. The tax collector called her Collateral. The prince who owned the mill called her Pretty. One night, the prince locked Clara inside a barn. Straw filled the room. A spinning wheel waited in the center. By sunrise, the prince said, you will turn this into gold. I cannot. Then your father loses the mill, and both of you go to prison. The lock closed. Clara tried to spin. The straw broke. At midnight, she began to cry. Something moved beneath an elder tree outside the barn. A root twisted upward. The floorboards lifted. Two black eyes opened in the darkness. A voice asked, why does the miller's daughter weep? Clara turned. No creature stood behind her. Only a shadow. What will you give, the voice continued, if the straw becomes gold? Clara remembered a story her grandmother had told her. A story about a queen who had once been a miller's daughter. A story about names, bargains, and a little man who had forgotten what he was called. Clara wiped her tears. I will give you nothing. The shadow laughed. Then you will lose everything. No, the prince will lose the gold he never possessed. He will imprison you. Then help me open the door. What will you give? Clara approached the spinning wheel. She broke one of its wooden spokes and held it like a weapon. I said nothing. The shadow stretched across the floor. For a moment, it seemed ready to swallow her. Then a second voice entered the barn. An old woman's voice. Good answer. The lock clicked open. Clara stepped into the night. Beneath the elder tree stood a woman with wheat-colored hair and rough hands. She wore no crown. A thin golden mark circled one wrist. Who are you? Clara asked. The woman smiled. My name is Elise. Behind them, the barn remained full of straw. No gold appeared. The prince's miracle never came. And for the first time in a very long while, that was enough.